Hi, I'm going to talk about diseases, in particular from animal products. Now, everyone knows of the coronavirus going around now from eating bat meat in China or bat soup. Now, I'm not going to stigmatize eating any particular animal because there's a lot of diseases from eating any animal. The avian bird flu from sick factory farm chickens. The swine flu from pigs. You can even go into heart disease and colon cancer. And then many bacterias and disease outbreaks have been caused from animal manure running into waters from our sick factory farms and lagoons, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. Here's the dog meat trade also in China. Again, I'm not a speciesist. I don't value one species over another. We might as well eat the dogs euthanized in our shelters rather than throwing them away and wear the fur. But they do have particularly cruel animal practices. Eating animals alive, as you'll see here. Squid.
To show you what normal people do around the world, following traditions blindly. Go vegan. It's the future.
Normal people scare me. This is not uncommon in their culture. Listen. And they're alive. You go to Chinatown, you'll see ducks hanging, you'll see buckets of frogs slowly dying, the flies around, and others. Sea life, not seafood. We use massive trawler nets that rape ocean. Massive trawler nets. Now we have sick fish farms. America's no better though. I'm going to show you something in a moment, and it's called a factory farm.
Tradition. This is forced breeding or rape. Where's the rape rack?
So we do a lot of horrible things ourselves. So I'm not going to point the finger. Just castrating a pig.
But you're just going to want to slowly work on it. I've seen some people norms. Then I'll take their testicles. And so I try to concentrate on making the smallest incision possible.
You can watch this full video that I uploaded.
That way I don't cause too much damage.
There's the title.
Then when it comes out, you're going to want to kind of pull and then it'll...
It's castrating pigs.
Vegan is extreme, simply leaving animals alone. Sure thing.
These workers, called sexers, roughly separate the male chicks from the females.
So they say cook your meat well.
Worthless to the industry because they will not lay eggs and will not grow large or fast enough to be raised profitably for meat. These male chicks are killed by being dropped into a grinding machine while still alive.
It's the egg industry in America.
Norms, standard practices.
Eggs are one of the cruelest animal products.
Grinding up millions and billions of male
Such
chicks.
killing methods are standard within the industry. Nearly 150,000 male chicks meet their deaths this way each day at the facility.
150,000 daily ground up alive for this egg plant, one of the larger ones, for breeding for more females that are going to be stuffed in tiny cages.
This machine uses a laser to remove part of the chick's beaks.
The beaking.
Sometimes cutting off the tongue. Because they overcrowd. And
chicks are placed head first into this rotating machine.
They didn't overcrowd them in filthy warehouses.
Tiny warehouses or cages by the tens of thousands.
Birds' beaks are filled with nerve endings. This procedure can cause both acute and chronic pain.
So that's the beaking.
And was left to die in a heap of eggshells on the factory floor.
Over a day per egg. Tens of thousands are stuffed in these cages in these dark, filthy, feces-ridden warehouses. That's why they have feathers missing and everything from rubbing up against the bars.
There's people eating insects at the bottom.
Ripped apart or boiled alive.
I'm trying to sell cricket protein.
Just like frogs.
How about just beans and rice, complete protein?
Norms.
Instead of torturing every other species. So, I'm going to show you a little bit more about this.
Outside central Singapore is an animal research lab where scientists have isolated the purest form of the coronavirus that causes COVID-19 and keep it locked under the strictest of security.
So now we're going into the main lab.
Just showing what they're doing.
And why bats? How confident are you that the coronavirus came from bats?
So I'm probably 90% confident that the new coronavirus came from bats.
The initial contamination, she says, likely happened here at a filthy animal market in Wuhan, China. Someone there, she believes, butchered a bat, came into contact with its blood or urine, and then touched his or her mouth or nose. We know the rest. Outbreaks still spreading around the world.
Karma.
In South Korea,
Overpopulated
they're disinfecting
humans,
public transport.
decimating all species.
In China,
Use birth
authorities
control.
promise to crack down hard on the wildlife trade, and they're preparing to take containment to a new level. This video shows security forces training to capture a suspected infected person, a sign of what could be coming.
With overpopulation, you lose rights.
I think that it is heading towards becoming a pandemic, yes. We have to work hard for a vaccine and
Maybe
learn
it's
to
what we
live
need.
with the virus, and I think it's just going to become part of our life.
Richard Engel, NBC News, Singapore.
At the University of Nebraska Medical Center, the first human trial declared a state of emergency.
Who is in the testing process.
So there you have it. I'm going to show you a little something. Just the intro. You can look up the rest. Farm to fridge.
In the next few minutes, you will be given an eye-opening look behind the closed doors of modern farms, hatcheries, and slaughter plants, revealing the journey that animals make from farm to fridge.